Hi, this is Brian with Streamline Backshop. I'm on the web at www.sbs4dcc.com. I'm here to talk to you today about the Kato electric turntable, part number 20-283, and we're going to talk about how to use this with DCC. The application of it is very simple. Today we're going to use, for the demonstration, we're going to use an NCE power cab. We're going to use the 20-283 turntable set and the basic controller that comes with it. And we're going to use an MRC 8520 auto reversing unit. The Kato turntable comes with a couple of track sections. A couple of alternate track sections are the 20-286 set that basically has a set of tracks that allow for a straight approach into the turntable. On today's layout, I've only got the 20-285, which is there's the 20-285 pack. That's basically just 3 pieces of the straight track. It takes 12 packages to do a full circle. And then I have fitted one section of track with the 20-284 feeder conversion kit for the extension tracks. That's basically just a plate that mounts onto the bottom of one of the track sections, and one of the standard Kato track power connectors, the exact same part that comes with a 20-041 feeder track. It's the same connector that's used on that. That basically plugs into it, and I'll explain through the demonstration what the difference between having it and not having it is. As you can see, the basic connections are pretty straightforward. I've got the 8-pin connector that comes with the turntable that just plugs into the back of the turntable controller. There's a DC adapter that just plugs in. It's a standard, it looks like what a 2mm, maybe a 3mm barrel connector, and then the standard, there's a special connector cord that comes with the power set that provides power to the turntable. Today I have went down and dirty with that, and for my connections from the power cab, I have the 2 red wires, which is the power in. Those come straight out of the output of the power cab, and then the output wires from the 8520, those just go straight into the turntable controller. It's necessary to have an auto reversing unit with the turntable. It can be any model. I like this one in particular just because it's really simple, and it was in my stash of stuff. So what's nice about it is it's got a mechanical relay changeover, and I can hear that, so that I know when it's working and when it's actually doing what it's supposed to do, which is helpful to learn what's going on with this particular unit. The only other connection I've got is, like I said, I do have one track that's connected to the output of the power cab. This could be my track in from the layout. It can also be any one of my roundhouse tracks. The roundhouse tracks can be left unpowered or powered, depending on whether you use that 20-284 power connector. If you were so inclined, you could drive the turntable You would have to modify the cable for the power coming in, but you could use a decoder to drive the turntable, and you could use any kind of a switch that you want to control power to the roundhouse tracks or to the direction controller. So in operation, power to the locomotive is, oops, it's easier when you power to the locomotive, to the track the locomotive is on, is live when the bridge is lined up with that section of track. Direction is controlled by the controller on the power cab controller. You don't have to adjust anything else with the turntable except for the rotation of the bridge. So drive this onto the bridge. Now the power to the track it just came off of is dead, and power to the track I'm lined up with is live. I'm using the power cab controller to manage all of my directional control. So as you can see, once I leave the track that I'm live on, power to it dies. I'll line it back up, power comes back on. Now I'm going to drive into the track that has a power feed connector to it. And when I leave that, as you can see, it stays live. And I can control it just like I am any other time. So long as I have that engine addressed, I can do anything I want with it while it's in the stall. So now I've taken my bridge all the way around. Drive my unit onto that. I'm going to turn my unit. Again, all direction controls for this are being done off of the power cab unit. And just to demonstrate how the auto reverser controls power to the live sections of track also. Oops. There we are. Moving from track to track, smooth as silk. And there you have it, friends. That's a demonstration of the Kato 20-283 electric turntable with DCC. Be sure to visit my tutorial for this on the web at www.sbsfordcc.com, where there will be a sample wiring diagram and a copy of this video. Enjoy.